Hello, this is Ken and Cynthia Reed in Muncie, Indiana. And in case you don't know, we always say go to betterthandonuts.com. People sometimes ask, well, why do we need to go to betterthandonuts.com? What's that all about? Well, make it real short. It's all about travel for better at betterthandonuts.com. You're going to get the best prices, and you're going to also get a quality trip or vacation. But, I was talking with Cynthia, my wife, today about why people think they ought to always get a deal when they talk to us. And the interesting thing is, when we talk to people about what we do, because what we do is we help you to travel for better, for less. Okay, so we are telling people constantly how we're going to get them the best deal. As you look at what I'm holding here, I'm holding a paper that actually we did a little research on. We'll have people from time to time, because they want the best deal, they'll go talk to their friends. You always talk to your friends so you're going to get your best deal. But you got to understand, when you're talking to a friend, what type of friend is that? Is that a friend that's informed and actually knows about travel? Is that a profession that they have? Or is it just that I've heard, and because I've heard, I got a better deal from somebody else? Okay, then the question would come, well, who'd you hear from? Well, just a friend. And they just gave me a number. And so I called that number, or they just gave me a website, and I just went there, and I got a price. Well, we do a little research on those different places also. And just today, in talking to my wife, went to a place where they were looking at a flight that was going to be leaving Indianapolis. And that flight that's going to leave Indianapolis was going to leave at a time that's early in the morning or late in the evening. Now, I think, most people, if they have a chance to travel, would choose to leave early in the morning rather than late in the evening, so they can get where they're going and be there on time. Now, also, I think as we get a little older, we're really more conscious, especially today in the way the world is, that when we leave early in the morning, where we got daylight that we're going to deal with, we want to get in the evening early so we still have some daylight left. So you don't want to have to be traveling late. So, those are things we want to consider. But, the important thing is, for everybody, there's always price. Okay? Am I going to be able to save money? Well, first of all, let's think about it this way. You should always do a little research. So sometimes you need to pick up the phone and give a call. Who do you call? It's important that you call the right person so that you can get the right information. Well, we just called this site today that was basically saying they're going to give you the best prices. Okay? Now, the interesting thing that I had to ask a second time when I heard my wife talking to the person there, because she asked, well, can you tell us who's your owners? And the person there on the line said, no, we don't do that. We can't do that. We're not allowed to do that. Now, that to me sends up a flag automatically. You can't tell me who your owners are. You're not allowed, so that means they have to remain private. What are they hiding? I don't know. Okay, then, of course, we're always talking about money, want to save money. When you ask them about a price, one of the first things they say is, well, first of all, we have to get all your information, and then we have to settle on the price. We'll give you the price after that. Now, but we need to have, and this has really sent up a flag to me, we need to have your credit card. We only take Visa or MasterCard. We don't take Discover. Okay? But we need to have that before we can enter this information. Well, if you're calling a person to do research and find out and get information, they're saying they have to have your credit card number. First of all, remember, it's a number or a site that you got that you don't know anybody. They won't give their identity, but they expect you to hand over your credit card number to them. I'd say that's a no-no. You're not going to save money that way. Then, when they finally do give you a price, they give you a price, but they neglect to give you a price with taxes and all charges included. So that means then it sounds good because they're giving you this price and it sounds low. But when you got to add on the taxes and the fees, and then, if you're going to carry luggage, because most people do carry luggage when they travel. They didn't even give you that. So you don't get that information. So after they get your credit card and they book the flight for you, now they're going to tack on taxes and they're going to tack on the baggage fees. That means your money goes up. You thought you were saving when you just now have been fleeced. So, it doesn't make sense, number one, to bypass BetterThanDonuts.com, because BetterThanDonuts.com, you'll know who that is, because that's my wife Cynthia and myself, Kenneth Reed. We're at BetterThanDonuts.com, and we are going to always look to do what's best for you. We'll give you everything up front so that you can make a decision, an informed decision. So there's no got you with us. Okay, and now something else is really important. You should never today, in today's world, book a flight or a cruise where you're going to go anywhere and neglect to get travel insurance. This place that we're talking about did not offer travel insurance. They have it, but they would not give you a price on it until after you booked with them. Now, what sense does that make? You booked, you contribute, you already established, given your credit card information. Now you have a flight or you got a cruise coming up, and they're going to tack on, taxes, they're going to tack on baggage, they're going to tack on insurance now. They didn't give you the information. So once again, it's going to be inflated, and the prices, when you thought you were saving, it's going up. So we say, go to BetterThanDonuts.com, and we know we'll save you money. That's Ken and Cynthia Reed, Muncie, Indiana.